Hi everyone, it's Miss Erickson and my friend Sammy the Sloth, and we're going to do a little bit of yoga today. But first, just make sure you check with your doctor to make sure that yoga is a good thing for you to be doing. We want to make sure you stay safe, and if you ever at any time feel any kind of sharp shooting pain, please stop doing the yoga practice. We don't want anyone to get hurt. But otherwise, it should feel really good to get up and move a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but it's been kind of hard to stay active being in quarantine. So I thought this video might help you all with that. So let's go ahead and get started. So on your mat, you're gonna inhale, lift your arms up, and then exhale, forward fold. And from here, we're gonna do a gorilla pose, which is we just sway our arms back and forth just to stretch out a little bit. And then inhale, put your hands underneath your knees, and then place the hands, step back to plank, and lower down all the way, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale for cobra. You can do your best snake sound here. And then just press back to downward facing dog. Feel free to bark. And bend your knees, and you can step or hop to the front of the mat and fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Bring your hands up above you, and then bring your hands down by your side. Good, and then the next one we're gonna do is what we call Sun Salutation V. So we're gonna bend our knees a lot like we're sitting into a chair, bring our arms up, and then exhale again, come forward into that gorilla pose. So you can even grab opposite elbows and sway side to side, or just kind of moving side to side. And then hands come underneath your knees, step back into plank, and lower down your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale up for cobra, and downward facing dog. From here, you're gonna step your right foot forward and come on up into warrior one. And then come back down. Again, step back to plank. Lower down your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale up, hiss like a cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward into warrior one. Raise your arms up. And then come back down, plank pose. Knees come down, chest and chin come down. Inhale, cobra. And then back to downward facing dog. Look forward, either step forward or you can take like a bunny hop forward. Come back into the chair pose, and then stand up mountain pose. Good, and then from here we're gonna do one of my favorite poses. It's called Volcano. So we inhale, hold our breath, squeeze every part of our body tight, hold your breath, and then you explode like a volcano. So again, we inhale, squeeze everything, hold your breath, don't breathe, and then exhale, explode. Good. Next, we're going to do a balancing pose called tree pose. So from here, you really want to find something in front of you that's not moving that you can look at. That will help you keep your balance. And you can start here if balancing is a little more difficult for you, or you can bring your foot underneath your knee or all the way above your knee. Okay, and I like to start with my hands in the center. That just helps me find my balance better. And then you can raise your arms up. There's many different ways that you can do your arms, but just finding your expression of tree. And then once you feel really centered and balanced, you can even close your eyes. And you might find yourself swaying like a tree in the wind, but that's okay. And if you fall out, just come back. Good, and then bring your knee forward, and then we're gonna fly. So where are you flying to in your imagination? Where would you like to go? I'm definitely gonna go to the beach. And then bring your leg all the way to the front. Don't drop your foot. And then release, shake it out, let it go. Good, and then we gotta do the other side. So you're gonna press into your right foot, find something in front of you that's not moving, and wherever you were on the other side, you're gonna do the same on this side. So hands to the center just to find your balance, and then you can grow your tree. Stand tall and maybe close your eyes. see how tough you can be. And if you have a parent or a sibling next to you, you can even have them push on you a little bit to see if you fall over. It's kind of fun. Try to really root down like a tree. And then your knee comes up, and then you can fly again to a place that makes you feel happy. And then bring that leg all the way forward, hold it up, don't drop it. And then really shake it out. Good job, good job. Okay, now we're gonna come down onto our mat. And we're gonna do butterfly pose. So here we have our feet together, and we grab our feet, and then we just let our legs hop up and down like a butterfly flying. And again, you can use your imagination. Maybe you're flying to some spectacular place, some imaginary world, or maybe you're flying like me. I like to fly to Greece or Hawaii, would be really nice. Good, and then bring one leg out and try to reach towards your toes. So you may just be here. You can always bend your knee to bring your toes forward, or you can try to touch your toes with your legs straight. Many options. Any of those are fine. And then switch it out. So other leg. Again, bend your knee if you have to. Reach for your toes or just for your leg. Good, and then come back up onto your heels. And from here, we're gonna breathe a little bit. So the first breath that I like to teach people is called bunny breath. It's a real fun breath to do. So it's 3 breaths in through the nose and 1 breath out the mouth. So it goes like this. And then just close your eyes and just notice how that makes you feel. For me, it makes my lungs feel like a little bit tingly. Gives me a little more energy. And the next breath that we're gonna do is called high 5 breath. So we're gonna bring our hand up and our other finger. And as we inhale, we're gonna let our finger slide up our thumb. And then as we breathe out, we're gonna let our finger go down. So it's like this. And then just put your hands on your lap and start to breathe and just notice how that makes you feel. For me, that makes me feel a lot calmer. And the last breath that we're gonna try is called bumblebee breath. So we're gonna kind of be making a bee noise. So it goes like this. And if you want to play with it a little bit, you can put your fingers into your ears and it kind of changes the noise a little bit and you can feel that sound kind of in your head. So go ahead and try that. And then go ahead and just close your eyes and sit and notice how you feel. Good. And then now's the time that we're gonna just lay down onto your mat and you can just start to relax and let go. And we're gonna do something called progressive relaxation. So that's gonna be like tensing all of our muscles, squeezing, and then relaxing. So go ahead and squeeze your toes and your feet and your legs and hold your breath. So your feet, your toes, your legs, and then just relax, let it go. Relax your legs, relax your feet, relax your toes. Take a breath, sink deeper into the mat. Notice how maybe your lower body feels heavier. And then you're gonna squeeze everything from your waist up. So you're gonna squeeze your shoulders up, you're gonna squeeze your arms and your fists and your back and your front and everything. Inhale, hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. And exhale, relax, let go. Sink down deep into the mat. And then next we're gonna do our face. So you're gonna scrunch up your face as hard as you can, scrunch everything up, hold your breath, deep breath, and then exhale, relax your face. And now from head to toe, you're gonna squeeze, inhale, take a deep, deep breath, inhale, hold your breath, squeeze every part of your body, hold it, don't let it go, and then exhale, every part of your body is completely relaxed on the mat. Your eyes are closed. Your body's heavy, just sinking into the mat, letting go. You worked really hard, now you deserve to rest a little bit. And then we're gonna start to bring up what's called our happy place. The place we can go in our mind that makes us feel super happy. So this can be an imaginary place, or it can be a real place, maybe a memory that you have. So for me, my happy place is the beach in Costa Rica. So when I picture it, I picture the waves crashing, the sound of that, the sight of it, the smell of the ocean, flowers. I can hear the birds chirping. So I really want you to imagine this place as real as you can. Notice what it looks like. Notice what it smells like. Notice any smell or sounds that you might hear. Maybe you can reach out and touch something. Just really feel as if you're there. And notice that happy feeling that you have inside your heart. And out in front of you, see a beautiful path. Start to walk down that path towards this bright, beautiful rainbow. Lay down underneath that rainbow and let its warm, bright light fill you with happiness. Red, you are strong and safe. Orange, you are happy and playful. Yellow, you are proud and confident. Take a deep breath, relax even more. Green, you are kind and caring. Blue, you are honest and truthful. Indigo, you are clever and creative. Violet, you are a good friend. So pick whichever color light makes you feel the happiest and see your whole body inside and out covered in this light. And notice that warm, happy feeling that you get from the light. And then we're going to start to see that light spreading out across the whole room. And then that light travels to all the people that you love, maybe people that you can't see right now because you're in quarantine and you're staying home a lot. So send that light to them and see them in your mind being super happy and smiling. And then eventually that light's going to spread across the whole world. Everything covered in this bright, beautiful light. And think about something in your life that makes you feel super happy. And store that happy feeling in your heart so you can carry it with you for the rest of your day. And then we're slowly, gently going to start to wake up. So just wiggling fingers and toes. And then wrists and ankles start to twirl. And then you can bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Or you can stretch out long, bring your arms up above your head, your legs long. Whatever way you like to wake up. And then go ahead and roll over onto one side and come back up to a seat. And just close your eyes for a moment. Notice how you're feeling now. And just know that any time that you might be feeling unhappy or mad or sad or worried, you can bring this light back around you. And you can go to your happy place, and that'll help you feel better. All right, and you can open your eyes now. So thanks so much for practicing, and I hope you guys are all doing great. Miss you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.